Believe it or not, the Christmas season starts this weekend in Du Bois County with the Huntingburg Stroll. Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio is Melissa Ilgen. She is with the Huntingburg Merchants Association. And Melissa, it's hard to believe, but you know, I know in some stores, especially the big box stores,
yes,
they start Christmas, I think, in July or August. But in reality, Huntingburg Stroll has been going on for how long?
This is the 31st year.
Wow, that's a long time.
I know, it's crazy.
So some people may be thinking, we're starting Christmas too early, but really you're not. You've been doing this for a long time.
I think it's been this way for the full 31 years. But in reality, this isn't really celebrating Christmas per se. It's kicking off the Christmas season is the way that I like to look at it. It's a chance for people to get their shopping done early at all their favorite local shops, and a chance to really be able to enjoy the rest of the season without having that stressful last-minute Black Friday crazy shopping experience.
And really, the Huntingburg Stroll kicks off the Christmas season of events like you talked about for Du Bois County, because it is the Huntingburg Stroll this coming weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
Then it'll be the Ferdinand Christkindlmark, and then following that will be the Jasper O Tannenbaum Days. So we're just kind of kicking off Du Bois County's Christmas.
It is, and I love that it's all together. It's back to back. So each town can actually go and experience each other's Christmas celebrations. It's a chance for us all to really come together. We're all in the same county, so we need to support one another.
And support one another means that folks need to shop at local stores. You know, we hear a lot about local, local, local. It truly is important, because having a store, no matter what kind of store it is, just makes it more convenient for folks. But you're buying yearbook ads to help the high school. You support a choir. You're part of 4-H. You help to improve the look of downtown Huntingburg or whatever other city people are involved in. Local merchants are really important.
You know, we try to be. I'm actually still pretty new to this. My shop's only been open about 2.5 years, but if you look at someone like Green Tree Antiques, Judy Roletter, or Linda Galehausen with Galehausen Flowers and Gifts, they've been doing this for a while now, and they support all the local events and community groups that are around us. So we try to support local, as well as ask for them to come back and support us as well.
And your store is Serendipity Fiber, which is what?
It's a yarn shop, and we've actually started bringing in more crafts. We have like needlepoint and cross stitch and latch hooking and things like that.
Do you teach knitting?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
That's probably kind of like one of those lost arts that somebody needs to keep that going.
You know, you'd think so, but it's amazing how many high school kids are actually really excited to learn, because it's their chance to be creative. It's their way of making a hat that, say, they've seen their favorite actor or actress wear, and they can recreate that.
That's really neat. They can go to your store and they can learn. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the Huntingburg Stroll.
Yes.
Huntingburg Stroll starts Thursday, runs through Sunday.
Yes.
Let's kind of run down the itinerary. What happens Thursday night in Huntingburg for the Huntingburg Stroll?
Thursday, we have shopping until 6 p.m. at almost all the local shops. And then at 6:15, we're having our annual Christmas tree lighting. And it's going to happen down at City Hall. We're going to have the mayor speak. We're going to have, I believe, the youth choir from St. Mary's will be singing carols for us.
Great.
And then after the tree lighting, what's actually going to happen is everyone will walk down to the to the Huntingburg. Jasper would be a really long walk. To the Huntingburg Library, where we will then have story time for all the kids.
And really, that's just right around the corner.
Just around the corner.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not a long walk at all.
Okay, so that's story hour then for the kids.
Yeah.
And that kind of kicks off the Christmas season.
It does. You know, we did it last year, and it was such an amazing hit. It's perfect for the little kids. They're all out of there by around 7:30, 7:45. Plenty of time to get in bed for school the next day. But it's amazing to see their faces light up in wonder at the tree lighting. It's really beautiful.
And before we move on, we want to let folks know that the holiday home tour will not be occurring. You chose not to do that this year.
Right,
and due to the burn ban, one of your major fundraisers, and something that was really important for you was the lantern event, the lantern launch, which is lighting a fire inside a little lantern that kind of floats. So you can't
with
do that.
a burn ban, you definitely don't want to do that. So, you know, the holiday home tour has been such an amazing tradition. But unfortunately this year we just weren't able to get enough houses. So we want it to be spectacular like it used to be. So we decided to postpone that event and hopefully bring it back next year if we can get some more turnout. And we decided to bring back the lantern launch. Now we did it last year for the first time, And it was incredible. You saw hundreds, I think it was over 300 lanterns went up in the air at the same time. It was stunning, absolutely stunning. And this year we were hoping to have it around the lake at the event center in Huntingburg, which we will still have it there just once the burn ban is lifted.
Okay, so I kind of watch and listen for that because
Yes.
it will still occur just at a later date.
Yeah, make sure you check out the Facebook page for the Huntingburg Christmas Stroll. We'll have all the updates there.
Let's talk about the Huntingburg Christmas Stroll on Friday.
Yes, Friday is a very special project, I think. We're calling it 4th Street Gives Back, and each shop that we can get to pair with a local nonprofit organization, a charity, or a church, and be able to donate a portion of their proceeds from that Friday to that local organization. I've got the Du Bois County Humane Society, which I'm really excited about because that's where we found our Phoebe, a dog, I promise. And, you know, we've got so many other amazing charities and...
Can we run down the list?
Yeah, let's
if
run
you
down
don't
the
mind
list.
running down the list, I see Serendipity
No, of
Fibers right there at the
course.
top.
Sorry,
Du
I
Bois
have to
County
have a
Humane
cheat
Society.
sheet.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Galehausens is pairing with Make-A-Wish Foundation. We've got the Downtown Emporium with the Honor Flight of Southwest Indiana. Old National Bank is taking care of Shared Abundance the entire week. They'll be taking donations from Tuesday all the way through Sunday for them. Beth Carter's is pairing with Holland United Methodist Kick Program. We've got Around the Corner with St. Mary's Youth Mission Trip and Purple Plum with Du Bois County Leukemia Association. And we keep getting more pairings announced to us. So just stay tuned. And this is a chance for you to be able to come out and support the local shops who are then in turn supporting the local organizations and charities and nonprofits. So this is really about the community as a whole.
And this is the Huntingburg Stroll.
Yes.
And because it is, you know, parking on some of the side streets or in the Market Street parking area is great, but you can take a really nice stroll up 4th Street, which is a beautiful area.
Oh, definitely. And that's really the point of this. All the shops are going to be completely decked out. You will want to see all of the storefronts. You will want to take your time. You may even see Santa and Mrs. Claus along your stroll. You know, Santa will be with us on Saturday. And it's just a chance to kind of relax, take a beat, find that old Christmas feeling, and really get in the mood.
Because Christmas is not fighting for a toy at a big box store.
It really
Christmas
isn't.
is coming to Huntingburg Stroll. That's what Christmas is.
Yep.
Okay, and then Saturday, you did mention Saturday that Santa Claus
Yep.
and Mrs. Claus may
we're
be
going to
around.
have Santa and Mrs. Claus. They're going to be strolling around for photo ops all up and down 4th Street, so be sure to bring the kids.
And there will be carriage rides?
There will, from noon to 5. We're going to have carriage rides, and the pickups will be at City Hall. They are free because they have been sponsored, and unfortunately I don't have the list of sponsors with me. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
But we'll be sure to get that on our Facebook page so that everyone knows.
So
but
you can go on a carriage ride.
You can,
on Saturday,
and they're gorgeous, and they're so neat to watch from the shops. You know, just these kids' faces light up, and the parents are all cold and snuggled up, and it's so neat.
It's going to be a nice fall evening, days
We're
and
hoping.
evening. Now,
Fingers
Friday,
crossed.
the stores are open until 9 o'clock, which is extended hours. And Saturday, extended hours as well for the stores on 4th Street.
Until 7 o'clock. And actually Thursday as well, we're open until 6, which normally, I think most shops close around 5.
And something else is, we are not just talking about 4th Street, because there are a lot of Huntingburg merchants that are also outside the 4th Street area.
Definitely.
So make sure you support all of them as well.
Oh, definitely. Okay. Think about it as a whole, not as just a strip.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you want to, just come and walk up and down the street, back and forth many times. Good exercise. Sunday, then, is what's going on Sunday?
Well, Sunday we have the ever-popular cookie walk from Kappa Delta Phi. It starts at noon. At the, oh my goodness, why do I keep forgetting the name
it
of
is Sunday at noon. I'll look for it here as you can maybe, it's not that hard to find.
It's at the old, I'm sorry, we haven't done anything. Yes.
Okay, Old Town Hall.
Old Town Hall.
Right
I'm
at Market
so
Street.
sorry.
That's all right.
I'm still new to Huntingburg.
Well,
Be
that's all
nice.
right. No problem. No problem. Okay, so it's at Old Town Hall. That's the cookie walk.
Yes, the cookie walk is incredible. I always try to get someone to watch my shop for me so I can run over and indulge.
What is it?
What
is
it
a cookie walk?
So the cookie walk is you come in and you buy a box.
Okay.
I forget the prices right now, but I believe there's 1 or 2 sizes maybe. And people who are part of the organization have baked cookies, just all kinds of different cookies. And you can walk around and you fill your box, and then it gets weighed, and that's what you pay. And it's incredible.
Oh, so you can pick whatever cookies you want and as much as you want.
Exactly.
Who makes the cookies?
I believe the ladies of Kappa Delta Phi.
Wow, I bet they're good.
Oh, they're incredible. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
and this year I'm eating for 2, so sorry about you. You might want to get there before me.
So you go and pick whatever size box they have. And you just fill them up.
I can't remember if it's just one size box or 2. Okay. But yeah, you pay by weight, and it's just phenomenal. I'm telling you.
Sunday at noon. Sunday at Old Town Hall.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there will be carriage rides also.
There will
on
be
Sunday?
carriage rides. Okay. Yep, from noon to 3. Again, the pickup will be down at City Hall, and the shopping will be going from noon to 5. So
which is unusual because it's a Sunday, so stores are open.
Exactly. Yep. So this is a special Sunday, and we are starting later, so everybody can have their chance to go to church or spend time with their families, and then to come out and just spend a little more time with us before we kick off into Thanksgiving and craziness.
Yeah. And now this is put on by the Huntingburg Merchants Association, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And what is the Huntingburg Merchants Association?
The Huntingburg Merchants Association is really a combination of merchants and shop owners who care about the community, who want to continue keeping the street alive, who work on all the decorations for the street is actually us. You know, we put on other events throughout the year. We do a lot of the advertising for things like the Christmas stroll, so we can let people from out of town know that we're there. But it's a chance, or it's an organization that really allows us as business owners to be able to have a say in what goes on in the town. And it, in the best way possible, we work with the chamber and the city hall, and it's just an amazing group of people, Destination Huntingburg, where we all are unified in wanting just the very best for our town.
And perhaps the most important thing you do is that you keep things local.
Exactly.
You support local people,
yeah.
Who then in turn hopefully will support you. And you
Exactly.
keep Christmas what it really is. It's not the big box stores and running around craziness. It's not the traffic. It's not parking and walking for a long way to get into something, because really in Huntingburg or any of the other towns around here, it's easy to park close to a store, walk half a block, maybe a block at the most.
You probably won't walk further than 2 blocks unless you want to.
Yeah. And you'll want to. You'll want to go up and down 4th Street from one end to the other.
Exactly. And the great thing about shopping local is that these are the people that you have known your whole life, probably. Mm-hmm. If you're from this area, you've heard these names, you've seen these people, you've seen how they've thrived and evolved in their businesses. And to be able to support that and to be part of that is really amazing. And on the other hand, for us to be able to provide such unique gifts that everybody can do, such unique wares, it's beautiful.
Well, let's keep everything thriving locally. Make sure you participate in the Huntingburg Stroll. It's this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Huntingburg. The Huntingburg Stroll kicks off the Christmas season in Du Bois County. Thank you very much, Melissa, for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Our guest has been Melissa Ilgen. She is with Serendipity Fiber. She owns the store, and she is a member of the Huntingburg Merchants Association. This weekend, the Huntingburg Stroll. Thanks for watching. This is WJTS. We're local people watching local people.